Thanks, Josh. So today we're here sitting down with the cast of Grease. Hi, guys. Hi. All right. Super exciting. Okay, so I've just got a couple questions that I want to ask you guys, Gabby and I.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with, so a few of you have been in musical theater, have experience in musical theater. So who's?
Quick show of hands.
Okay.
Okay. So we only have
So we've got the Lone Ranger.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the lead of the show. So.
Yeah.
Right. So what's that like? Have you been sort of thrown into the deep end and?
Well, it just really gets scary when they use vocabulary.
Yeah.
Like, okay, guys, we're going to train piano now, or fortissimo.
Yeah.
It's
No, and I'm sure that you guys are, helping him out or helping everybody out that hasn't done that. And I think that's awesome. Okay. And then
What does it feel like? Okay, like Grease, that's like the epitome of high school culture, and your guys' characters are too. So what's it like, kind of like getting into that skin and just like portraying someone who's so iconic?
real neat.
Yeah, it's really cool for me. I'm just such a goody two shoes and like always do my homework, always on top of everything. So playing a character who's not and who's so iconic is just it's so different, but it's a lot of fun. And I just think doing this show, we're all just so excited. Like when we put on our pink ladies jackets, it's just it's like so surreal.
Yeah, for a lot of us, it's a very like big change from who we actually are. So it's like really cool to just play that person.
Yeah, it's really nice, and like also because they're so iconic, it's like a little bit of like nerves because it's like, am I gonna do it right? But I think everyone like when you put your all into it, it all like kind of comes together and it looks really nice.
Yeah.
There was this moment, because we were rehearsing, because we were on Good Day Sacramento, and we were rehearsing, and we were all in our costumes and like doing summer nights, like for the first time. And there was this like at the very beginning of the song, I just looked over, and it was Patty Simcox and all of the Grease ladies just like looking at me, and it was the coolest moment of my life. It was amazing. I felt it was amazing.
That's cool. You guys have like really transcended into your characters then.
Yeah.
And then really quick, why don't you go out on the line and say your name and your character for everybody that doesn't know.
So I'm Emily Botnan, and I'm playing Sandy.
Zach Lusk, Danny Zuko.
I'm Joey Margaroni, and I play Sunny.
I'm Annabelle Tisnato, and I play Rizzo.
I'm AJ Welker and I'm playing Marty.
I'm Cassie Noonan and I'm playing Frenchie.
Oh, okay. So there's a lot of really iconic numbers that you guys are doing. Which one are you guys most excited about?
Oh gosh.
Well, for me, it's Alone at the Drive-In.
Oh
Because that's like a song that's like in my voice range that's really comfortable, and plus it's just me on stage, and like the direction was treat it like a comedic monologue, so I just have like a lot of free roaming that I can do.
Oh, that's amazing.
I really, personally, Worst Things I Could Do. It's just a song that most everyone knows, and it's like a really powerful song, so I'm really looking forward to performing that.
My favorite Grease song.
I'm not even in Grease Lightning, but I'm so
So good. The guys are so good.
They're so good.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Just watching it, I'm like,
Every single time. Every single time.
So you two, the boys,
They're in Grease
do
Lightning.
you guys? Well, obviously, but did you guys like? How was the dancing portion of that?
It was intense.
Intense.
There was like this one part. Sorry to cut you off. There was this one part with like a lot of floor work. It's very tiring, and then we ran it over and over and over again one day.
It's so good though.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm good.
Okay. Yeah. And then there's a few romances happening.
You're missing your Kaneki today.
Yeah.
You are. But how's that been? Like, did you guys sort of have to work on like any
Like not being
chemistry
so
there?
stiff.
Yeah, like
It's
getting
really-
comfortable.
At first, it was really weird because the blocking, they're like, okay, you're kissing, and we're like, okay. But once you get to know somebody, and like, it's like
Platonic kiss.
Yeah, it just happens, and you're like, okay, cool. This is what we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
It's gotten a lot more like comfortable, especially because like we have like the drive-in scene, which is a little bit more like risky. But just like as it's like as like you've gotten farther, like you get to know each other more, and like it becomes more comfortable and more like just casual because like you do it like you have to like run these scenes over and over again. Like you've kissed them like 25 times in like the series like 20 minutes, and so it gets so just so nonchalant, almost like hugging someone, like shaking their hand, that it becomes really easy.
Oh, that's sweet. And so then, do you have anything? I was just gonna.
Well, okay. since like all you guys like kind of agreed that you are very different from your characters, so what was that like having, like what did you do to like get in their mindset?
I think part of it's the time period, just kind of thinking about, putting our costumes on for the first time really helped. Just kind of being, because I mean, we're all wearing like pencil skirts and like neck scarves. It's like, I wear leggings to school every day. So just kind of doing that and just also just following the action through the play. And Miss White's been so amazing in helping us kind of really delve deep into our characters. So it's kind of second nature to us and we're just able to snap to it really quickly.
It's a lot of like putting your character in the shoes of like, what would they do in this situation as opposed to what would I do in this situation?
Yeah. Sandy's been interesting just because like she's kind of portrayed as like this like perfect person, and everybody's idea of perfect is obviously different. And so just trying to find that middle ground where she isn't too this or isn't too that, but also is this, so that she appeals to everyone in the audience, like and everyone in the cast, since she is supposed to kind of be seen that way, has been a little bit difficult. But near the beginning of the rehearsal process, we got character packets with a lot of different questions about our characters, like what is your family life like when were you born, what are your favorite hobbies, what's your favorite color, and just doing stuff like that helps you so much.
Yeah, and it really helped. It really helped me because it's like Rizzo's such a different person than who I am, and like at first I had to feel like I had to put on certain types of clothes like to just make me feel like that character. And now I can just be her in like a baggy t-shirt and pajama pants. So it's just cool to like finally dive deep into that character and like just have it be second nature for you.
I feel like, for me at least, for Frenchie, because I feel like everything she does is very like over-exaggerated, and that's just kind of like who she is. Filling out the character packet kind of helped because it lets you get like into the mindset of the character versus just trying to like imitate the physicality of it. Like instead of being over the top, you kind of think like, well, why is she acting like this? How would she feel in this situation? Like getting more into like the emotions of it as for like just going through the motions.
Joey, what about you, man?
Quiet over there.
Man, I miss you.
Yeah. Well, like, just kind of like the character packet, it helps out a lot because like the questions, it just gives you like a lot of background on your character, which really helps you like identify with your character. It just makes it easier.
Well, Emily, throughout the whole play, you're like super like goody two shoes, and then those last couple of minutes, you like transform and you come out in leather pants. So what's that like? What are those last 10 minutes like for you?
I think it's really interesting. I think, and we've had a lot of different discussions about this because obviously there's a lot of like controversy over like the what is like the whole like change, or like she changes for like a man and blah blah blah.
We had a 10-minute debate about it.
Yeah. But at least for me, how I view it is I feel like because like the whole like Sandra Dee thing is because Sandra Dee was like an actress in the 50s who basically parents like made like, oh, like this is our perfect kid. So like if your kid is like this, she's great. If she's not, then she's awful. And that's kind of where the whole song like Sandra Dee comes from. And so I think that Sandy's always had to put this like on herself, like kind of this label of like I have to be this perfect daughter, this perfect person, like have like this perfect like princess like outlook on life forever. And then I think that once she gets to know the Pink Ladies more, and then in our version, there are worse things I could do is more directed at Sandy than it is at Kaniki. And so I think like her experiencing that and seeing that and like going through the whole show, she realizes that she can really be more of herself. And so as I've gotten deeper into this character, I've realized that it isn't so much her changing who she is, it's her becoming who she is for the first time. I think it's interesting.
I take that. On that note, are you guys ready for some Grease trivia?
Yeah! Okay. So,
You sound so enthused.
we're gonna pass down the whiteboards.
I'll take
Actually, I'm not sure.
All right, I'll take it.
I take the red.
No, I think it is.
The second one or the first one?
Did you want
Classic
one?
black.
I think it's right.
She's shaking.
If we get any of these wrong, our bad. We didn't do our research.
We relied on the internet, so like.
Yeah, if I get any of these wrong, I'm blaming it on you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
First
So
question.
I'm just gonna ask you the questions. We're gonna write them on the whiteboard, and I'll do 1, 2, 3, and we'll turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Question 1: how many days does Sandy say it is before Christmas?
Emily, your face.
Emily doesn't.
I know this.
I feel like I should have done A, B, C, D because it's hard to just pull a number out of your
Oh, no,
head.
no, it's
I'm
fine.
just pulling a number out of my head right now.
Okay,
I'll give you a hint. It's a pretty high number. It's in between 50 and 100.
Okay.
I was too high.
It was too high.
Okay, I got it.
Are you guys ready?
100.
All right. 3,
Okay, ready? Are we ready?
Three, two, one.
Yes!
I was pulling it from my head because it's a conversation between her and a teacher. She says, "How many days till Christmas?" She says,
86
and
and
counting.
counting.
And I'm like, oh, I have
Big
a Grease
wow.
fan. I watch it
All
way
right.
too much.
Point for you.
This next one is pretty next level. Okay.
It's pretty next level.
How many shows were there shown on Broadway before Grease officially closed in 1980? It's a high
It's a
number.
high number.
Okay, can we like generalize? Like,
Yeah, you can give me whoever's closest. I'll give you a point.
Wait, we can round.
Is it like the
What
Price
is that,
is Right?
Yeah, just give me-
half a
Can I do
show?
like 1?
It means like, if you think of a 5, you round up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Are we almost ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. 3,
Two,
2, 1.
Yo.
Age?
It was 3,388
That's a revival.
before
Just
it closed.
close.
Not even the revival.
that's Grace.
That's a lot.
Come see our show.
Grease is the word.
Come.
Okay.
Oh, this one's pretty easy.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
What's the name of the band at the Bandstand Dance?
Go Cassidy, I'm rooting for you.
I don't
No
wanna think
peeking,
of
no
it.
cheating.
Oh yeah, you guys can see. We give you our faith not to cheat.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna put something with.
I'm gonna say.
I finally know one.
Yeah.
I just want you
Cassidy.
to do it.
You're right, and I see that, but like I wrote something else.
I don't know the band, but I know because I spelled it wrong.
Oh wow.
Oh well, is it just that?
No, it's not.
Shame.
There's something else, and Cassidy knows
Good.
it.
Obviously.
Okay, ready?
1, 2,
3, 2, 1.
And the what?
Boom,
Johnny
boom, boom,
Gamblers.
boom. Technically,
just on Johnny
Pink. I love that. Technically, you get the point because you
Yeah.
put the whole name.
More specific.
But I will take
Yeah.
Johnny
No, I
Casino
knew Johnny Casino, but I thought you
because you're trying your best.
I played my
You know what?
Casino.
Only you 3 girls in the bottom row are the only one with points. Come on, top row.
Come on, Tom.
Guys.
Sandy.
Sandy.
Hey, to be fair, I saw the movie once and I didn't even know there was a Broadway version until like a year after seeing it.
Come on, educate yourself.
Okay, I thought you meant
Okay.
like now still. I was
No.
like,
Let's see if we can ease it up a little bit.
Yeah, yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
not.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
What is the Rydell High mascot?
there's a whole song in it about it, so.
Okay.
I saw you write that, AJ.
I'm so excited.
Okay,
The
ready?
shooting costumes.
Are so cute.
Can we just say hit him again right now
Alright.
and then like turn the board? And
Yeah.
Just say it.
Ready?
Joey?
Okay. Bye.
1, 2, 3, go.
Hit him again, Rydell Ringtail.
Terrible.
Red and white.
Tell Lemur.
And Rydell Lions.
Alright.
You guys, that was good. And then so everybody got a point.
Yeah.
Except for Lana.
Joey.
Hey, he's prom court. He's stressed.
Yeah.
You got a lot on your
Got on
mind.
your shoulders.
Okay.
Vote Joey Margaroni.
Yeah, we tried. I mean,
This next one-
it'll all be over, but
This
like,
next one also has a song about it. So, what is the brand of toothpaste Jan is singing about during the song?
Yeah. I don't know how to spell it though.
That's fine.
Okay.
I can hear it in my head.
Joey, I'm
I
right
know
with
it's
you. I don't know.
Russia with the-
I know it. I'm pretty sure this is like a British grape soda drink, but I think it's the same thing.
Brush.
And I think this will be the last one.
So disappointed.
So come on, last round. We gotta really get
Ready?
this
Oh,
one.
I'm gonna disappoint
Ready?
you right
3,
now.
3, 2.
2, 1. It is Ipana.
It is Ipana.
It's a brand new flavor. It's Ipana.
Ribena. Close enough.
Close.
Oh my gosh.
right.
Press 3D white. Uh-huh.
We have a
Danny Zuko.
4-way tie.
Zuko.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Joey. Yeah.
Tiebreaker question.
Oh, we can. Oh, we do have a tiebreaker question. All right.
Zuko is the answer.
This one.
Okay, this will be the last question.
So, in the film, what is the nurse handing out when Sandy walks into the office?
Oh. Whoops.
Oh God, what I.
I have like a no. I don't like this.
It's pretty obscure.
It is.
Obscure.
I feel like
Yeah.
it's something that was pretty like prominent in the 50s, though. I don't know how to look
You
like.
know the answer to this. Danny Zuko.
Just handing out Danny's surprise. It was Danny Zuko.
It's pocket size.
Yeah, bits of me.
Oh my God.
Okay.
You get
Oh.
the index.
Okay, I have.
Okay. Wait,
Okay.
I don't know
Wait.
it, so I'm just writing down.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna, hold on, I got you. I hate you both.
I'm so ready to see your answers. Okay.
I'm so excited. Okay,
We
ready?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, flip.
I didn't know.
Nope.
Castor oil.
Oh.
No, but yeah.
Yeah.
Schedules, I don't know what I'm
Hands out castor oil.
Lollipops. We'll take lollipops.
Yeah.
We
Yeah, we
have
win.
magazines, and they're actually from the 50s.
Really?
And
Oh my god.
There's a lot of not.
did you know they used to make sandwiches, and it was just like a piece of bread, applesauce, and then bacon on top. And that's not even the worst
Good.
one.
All right.
Terrible.
Well,
recipes.
thank you guys so much for being
We
here.
had so much fun.
Okay, and then quickly tell everybody when they can come see Grease.
March 30th, 31st, April 1st, 6th, 7th, 8th.
At 7, tickets are $8 for students and $10 for adults.
Yeah.
Guys, come support.
Happy Vegas.
We
See you
love
there.
Hey.
Swear.
Thanks. Now
Thank
we go
you.
back
Grace
to
is the
news.
worst.